So my engine light is still on. Oh, the clock in the kitchen is wrong because I was just like, oh, I still got 2 hours. But yeah, my engine light is still on, so I'm gonna go get that fixed because, or at least have them tell me to my face like, oh, it's something that, you know, we can't fix, because what? It's something we can't fix for free, because why bring my car there and now my car got this check engine light on? Like, that's real wretched. Like, I ain't never had no issue with this freaking check engine light. I mean, I know I need stuff done to the vehicle, but I've been needing stuff done to the vehicle and I never had my check engine light on. So I just feel like something was triggered, something was pushed, unattached, or something to where they like want me to come out of pocket. They suggested I come out of pocket, and then I declined the offer. So now it's like, well, you will have this issue until you get it fixed. But it's like, So the last time I got something done to my vehicle, I went to go get, I don't know if it was an oil change or a tire change. I don't know what I went to go get done from this location. But I said I wasn't going there no more because I pulled up there for one thing. They told me about my windshield wipers, asked me if I wanted to change them, and I declined. And then as I'm using my windshield wipers, I don't know if it was raining that day or what, but the windshield wiper was like torn off. And I'm like, I didn't come here with my windshield wipers torn off, so y'all gonna have to fix this. And they gave me new windshield wipers, because you think you could tear it off just because you think I'm finna say yes to getting more? No. But now I need some more windshield wipers, so breakfast. While I'm here, I'm also going to bring up the fact that they did not spray down my car. They didn't clean the inside like he suggested they would. From the oil that was leaking and, you know, what I got fixed, they didn't clean it. So I'm hoping that this goes smoothly. I don't want to be a nagger, but I'm literally coming to Kia dealership to get my vehicle fixed. Like, I felt like they would be the last people that be trying to scam me or get something out of me, you know? Like, even though I came here a couple times before and was disappointed, I'm just saying, like, you're a whole dealership. Like, come on now. Stress. Well, so far so good. I actually kind of like dealing with him better than I like dealing with Larry. So yeah, finishing another diagnostic and something else comes up. $454. That's the reason the check engine light is on. So they said. Oh, child. I'm just dying over this car. I can't let her hear me say that though. I need to get my car cleaned. Oh, the sweet little baby. Okay, so is she coming? Okay, so came here like 5 hours, bro. I feel like they did that on purpose. Like, I don't know. I just don't trust nobody. Like, I need to learn how to work on cars because I feel like they did that shit on purpose. Like, yesterday came here with no check engine light on. I left and immediately called them when I noticed that it didn't go off, because I've had it to where my check engine light come on and then it go off. But I felt like something was triggered. That was my initial thought. I don't like dealing with dealerships that be like, I don't like dealing with dealerships, auto part places. I don't like dealing with a whole lot of masculinity. I don't like dealing with that shit because they be trying it. So I get there at 10:30ish, right? I'm now leaving. It is 2 o'clock, bro. It is 2:16, bro. Talk about something. The last sentence he said to me is, he cleared the freaking indicator, but it may come back on. It may. The fuck out of here! Y'all put that shit on, trying to have me fucking pay for my spark plugs. Okay, cool, need my spark plugs done. I probably need a lot of shit done to this vehicle. I've had it for a good minute. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I had 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Damn, I had this car for 5 years. Sheesh. I just had my last vehicle for 5 years. I guess it's been 10 years. Obviously, it's been 10 years because I'm about to come up on my 10-year class reunion, so it's been 10 years. Anyway, y'all know this is my second car, and my first car gave me zero problems like this. And I guess it gave me zero problems because I wasn't dealing with no hybrid, and the cost to fix a Honda is very much affordable. But like, damn, like, y'all really tried me, and I knew to come back because, matter of fact, I should have popped the hood before I left, because I told them, I'm like, yeah, y'all didn't clean the oil. Like, every time I go get an oil change, they always talking about how some type of oil leaking. Like, they could see the numerous amount of oil due to the leak that I had. And I was informed that they will spray down, clean off the excess oil that has been leaking from the problem. Oh, now all of a sudden it's going to be $50 to take it to the detail guy so that he could thoroughly clean it. But then they gave me a pointer that I can clean it with the water hose, but turn the engine on right after so that the water can burn up or whatever, and it may smoke, but that's normal. I don't even trust them, honestly. They gave me that advice. I don't even trust it for real, because at the point where you took off the code, we're going to see if I get home and this check engine light is back on. We're going to see, because if it ain't back on, I knew they triggered that shit. Then they talk about this is what popped up in regards to why the light is on in the first place. I don't know what they be doing. I feel like they be manipulating some shit. Y'all know how Apple got sued because Apple was, as you updated let's say I got an iPhone 5, but they about to come out with an iPhone 6. Now all of a sudden my iPhone 5 is acting up, or I upgrade my phone, now my phone acting up type shit. And they got sued for that because they got caught up in their tracks. Like, they was deliberately messing up your old phone so that you could go purchase a new one. Now they over here changing the charger every time you get a new phone so that you could keep buying new chargers and then they don't even supply you with a block no more. Like, people are so fucking money hungry. Like, you was making a good bang for your buck beforehand, so why are you doing all of this extra? I thought she was the cop, so I was trying to like look up the side of my face, but no, it's just a Honda girly. But anyway, yeah, so you were making a good bang for your buck, Apple. Why are you being greedy? You already know how the system works. You already know we all thirsty for something. We all grinding. We all trying to figure it out. You over here trying to penny pinch about a damn block. Give us the block and stop changing the fucking power cord. I know this shit it's easier for it to charge, but okay, leave it at the C type and that's it. Like, don't be changing this charger every 5 seconds. Like, okay, I'm going on a rant, but like, I'm so mad because I literally sat here for 5 hours just for them to do some shit that probably wasn't even going to last an hour. They probably didn't even need to see my car more than 30 minutes, and they probably didn't even clean this motherfucker because they talk about it's an extra $50. They only clean the surfaces of what they fixed. That wasn't what I was told before. I was told that I was going to get the oil cleaned from oil leakage. So if the oil all the way at the bottom and it's near the oil pan that needs to be changed on a monthly basis, then clean that shit. I feel a little bit better, but I just need to go eat. I haven't ate. I've been up since about 8 o'clock this morning. Left the house at like 10 something. Thought I was going to get back in time. My mama, she want to do this, what we supposed to be doing? We supposed to be having a yard sale. It's a community yard sale. So I'm supposed to be there. She wanted to do it around 12 o'clock where people get off work. I don't know, child. I'm just like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Like, you gotta be shitting me. So tomorrow I will dedicate my full time and attention to the yard sale. But right now, I feel like I should set up my beads too, since I'm not going to be working. But I feel like I haven't worked in the last 3 days and money just been coming out of my pocket. And it's really like grinding my gears. On another note, you know your girl loved to travel. So something else came up that we should be going to NOLA and traveling to NOLA and having a good time. And that's in like 2 months. And then my friend just reminded me, no, you need to be not on Airbnb. You need to be on apartments.com. So I really need to be looking for me an apartment. But now that I'm more open to having a roommate, I feel like I'm gonna have more money to play with. Your girl is finna get 3 jobs. I'm still gonna be motherfucking traveling. Like, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be saving, but I'm still gonna be motherfucking traveling. But anyway, let me go find me something to eat before I explode. No check engine light. No check engine light. This is about where I was at yesterday when I noticed it. So it's just real funny. I was no motherfucking check engine light on this bitch now. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. I don't know if that goes hand in hand. I feel like it don't, but we're about to go drop our package off. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you, you too. We're done. So I was watching the Bobby and Ari podcast thing yesterday, and I seen Ari cook her fried chicken, and when she was seasoning it, she cracked the egg in it too. So I decided to crack and beat an egg before I fry my fish, just to see. I've done it before and it was definitely crispy, but I never seasoned a egg. I never seasoned a cracked egg and then put it in the flour. So we're gonna see, and I haven't cooked the flour up yet. I'll just put this on here. Come out yummy. To test it, drizzle a little to be hotter. If you ain't sneeze, what is that? If you ain't sneezing, you ain't. If it ain't sneezing, you ain't. I heard it before. So a chef once told me that the real ingredients is salt and pepper. A black chef. Their food is good, but they said the salt like activates the seasoning, like the onion powder and garlic powder and stuff like that. But every time I use salt, I don't know what a pinch means. Like I'm heavy-handed when it comes to any and everything. So my food be coming out salty when I use salt, including, what's this? I don't like seeing stuff like that. Oh, wait. But yeah, I'm heavy-handed, so my stuff always be coming out salty. Like when I made catfish nuggets for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it was Thanksgiving. I done put the freaking salt all over the shit. I didn't even do batches. I put through all of it in there. And it tasted, oh my gosh, it is so salty. But it went good on a salad. All right, we're gonna just throw this thing in here. I'm not one of those that be touching the grease, so I'm not worried about that with me. See a spot right there. I don't even want to touch it. But yeah, let's see how this goes. It's been like a minute, but let's just do a flip, shall we? Ooh, beautiful. I don't know how to properly flip. Cute. Yummy, yummy. I think it's done. Man, oh, it's not good. I did flip it one last time. Ah! My butt! I burnt myself. I did flip it one last time, so it was on its original side. It's about 10 minutes in total. This motherfucker just burnt me. It just burnt me. My mama said the way that she heats her fried foods is she put it back in the grease for a little bit. So, if you ain't finna eat all of this, but I know I am. Oh my gosh, I just got burned. 3rd degree burn. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's swelling. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. I'm literally about to have boils on my motherfucking fingers. Gosh. Wish I had some spinach. Okay, bon appetit for me. Oh, let me try a piece of fish just to see how the seasoning is. It's like flaky, like, but the seasoning is definitely seasoning. I taste the motherfucking seasoning a little bit. I taste the seasoning, and it's not too salty. I say it's not too salty for me. You got high cholesterol, don't eat it, but it's good. We're finna get us some. What are we finna get? We're finna get us a little Coke. Should I get Coke or Fanta? I feel like Fanta. I didn't like the Coke the last time. I really don't need to be drinking a freaking soda every week. But we got to have us a good meal. I always gotta have a soda with a good meal. You won't believe what I just went through. I went through it about an hour ago and I'm still traumatized. I'm so sick and tired of Instacart. So tell me why I got this order, and I was contemplating whether or not I even wanted to do the order because this is the layout. It was $32. 3 orders, and it was like 17 to 20 miles. So I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to do that. And it was like 24, maybe, no, it was like 30 items. I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do that. I feel like it's going to be over an hour, but I'm just like, $32 an hour, that's decent. Whatever, it's 20 miles. That was really what was kicking me down. So I go ahead and do the orders, 3 orders, right? So deliver the first order. That's 15 minutes from Publix. The next order is 10 minutes from that location. I get to the location, the gate is closed. They specified in the notes that the gate would be open, but it's dark time, so I don't know if they new to the neighborhood and don't know that the gate be closed at night. But anyway, I'm waiting for them to give me the gate code, so that took a minute. Then a truck came through. I just rushed past, hoping that thing ain't hit my car, because they was taking too long to answer me for the gate code. It was over 5 minutes. So then imagine sitting at the gate for 5 minutes, and then, okay, anyway. So I deliver the order, but the coordinates is off to where the map didn't even show the number of where I was delivering it to. So it takes me, when I'm going to a house, I'm using a whole nother app aside from Instacart. So I was using Maps. Maps didn't have the number of the house. So I went back to Instacart, got the number, delivered the groceries, tried to close my Instacart, tried to close that order out, order B, but it said that I wasn't at the right location. It said I was too far. So usually when it says that, it's because I make a mistake and hit it and I'm really too far from the location, but I wasn't far from the location this time. I literally was right in front of the house, and I was on the street that the map took me to. So I went up a little bit. I went back a little bit, trying to close it out a good 10, 20 times. It never closed out. So I had to contact support. I was there for like 15 minutes trying to figure it out before I contacted support. Maybe like 10 minutes before I contacted support. Mind you, I'm on the phone with the girl that's a part of the committee too. So my brain is talking about the committee, talking about B, who didn't give me the code, and now I can't even leave her location. I'm sitting in the middle of the street. People, it's dark outside. People probably like, who's sitting outside my house? Now I found my way out of the complex, sat at the top of the complex and waited for customer service to finish doing what they had to do. He told me he fixed it. I went to go check. It wasn't fixed. I told him it wasn't fixed. Mind you, this is an additional 7 minutes. So now I've been sitting outside for 20 minutes. So, I told him it wasn't fixed. He says, refresh the page. I already refreshed it, but I actually closed out the app and came back in, and then I lost the chat with him. So it was giving me notifications as if I could still pull up the chat, but I wasn't able to pull up the chat. Every time I clicked on a notification, it wouldn't bring me back to the chat with him. So that chat ended up expiring. So I would have had to go through the process all over again, which was probably an additional 7 minutes. So the last order ended up contacting me, and mind you, I'm on the phone with Joanna, and I could have hung up, but I'm just like, dang, she just expressed to me about how nobody really care about what she going through. She just lost her job. Like, she going through it. Like, I'm trying to be, in a committee. So I'm trying to console her. I'm trying to deliver the groceries. I'm trying to get to the next person. So then C contacts me like, hey, is everything okay? They're able to see where your vehicle is at. So she must have seen that I was idle for a long time. So she contacted me, and I usually would contact them and let them know, hey, sorry for the inconvenience. This was going on. But anyway, I let her know. I was like, hey, I'm getting through with customer service. Something's going on with the app. She was like, oh, do you need me to send me? Yeah, do you? Right. So then I was like, yes, please do if you don't mind. She sent it to me. I was 14 minutes away. I was like, yeah, this works. Now I'm on the phone with Joanna. I'm chatting with customer service. I'm driving to the location. I get to the location, and matter of fact, I was like, bumping, I'm not even going to contact customer service until I finish this order, because at this point it's dark outside. I'm driving on these dark streets. It's 2 ways. The people got the blinders on. Oh my God, I was going through it. I was just like, oh my God, I feel like crying. So
will get real cold if you don't want
I got it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mom. And then, so I get to this last freaking house and it's a gate. So I'm trying to get back to the conversation with C, who gave me her address. I'm trying to get back to that conversation. I can't open it up because it thinks that I'm still at B's house and that I never even confirmed that I reached B's house. And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't find a conversation that I had with C. So then I go and I manipulate the app a little bit to where I did get to conversate with her. I said, I need the gate code. She said, I don't live at a gated community. I said, oh God. This is an additional 15 minutes I just drove. So you mean to tell me I gotta go somewhere else?
Well, would you wrote down the wrong address?
No. So then I double checked and I triple checked and I'm like, no, this is the address you gave me. Like it brings me to a gated community. Then she follows up with a message like, oh, it brought you to the attached community. I don't live at that community. We don't have access to that. So then a good 3 cars at this point done passed. So I wrapped around and I sped through the last time that a car went through the gate. And you know how they be over here. They don't want you to follow behind them. So I did that when the car was long gone and the gate was closing and I just got through it. I was so happy that it didn't hit my car because this wasn't the one that go chop down. That was the first one that I had to zoom through and it was chopping down as I was going behind that white truck, but I got through. But this one was the gates where it closed like this and it's the iron gates. And I was just like, phew. So then I got through. She was like, yeah, don't go, please. I need my order. And she ordering stuff for a newborn baby. So I know she wanted her pizza and whatever. She ordered the baby stuff and she was like, I will walk to you. You're 4 minutes from this gate, which means you're going to take approximately 30 minutes to walk to me. And it's nighttime. You wouldn't walk to me. Like, if anything, I would just find another way to get to you. But like, I'm just like, be patient with me because I have to contact customer service because if this address that you gave me is not the correct coordinates, and then she gave me the name of the community, I looked that up on Google and on Maps. I could not find it. So I'm just like, you're going to have to wait for customer service to fix this so that I can get the accurate address. And then I would have been mad if it was legitimate. It was the exact address. So when I went through, I got to her within 4 minutes and then she was like, yeah, girl, I was going to have to walk to you because I need my groceries. And I see she ordered DoorDash and Arby's and stuff like that. I was just like, yeah, you would not have to walk to me. And she was like, yeah, our entrance is on 211. So she enters through by Houndstooth. So, but she's all the way in the back of the community. It takes like 10 minutes to get to her house from 211.
There's new houses that I wouldn't take.
Yeah,
because it was only one entrance.
It takes it takes 10 minutes. I'm just like, heck no. Yeah, and then on the other side, right next door is the gated community.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So I was just, child, I don't know. It was dark outside. I'm just like, you sure this isn't Castleberry or whatever she said? Whew, I was like, okay, it's done. Now I get here and I'm contacting customer service because I need to be compensated. I just sat outside in the dark for 20 minutes extra because something going on with y'all apps and coordinates and because of all these new houses and y'all got it together. So I want to get paid for it. They didn't give me not $1. So I was just like, you know what? It's okay. And then me and Joanna was talking for 2 hours.
For the 3 rides?
Yeah, I got paid for that, but I'm just like, give me $5 or something. He like, oh, we don't got no access to do that. So you mean to tell me I can't be compensated for the excessive inconvenience, the excessive time I had to wait? That was such an inconvenience for me and my customers. And what if they would have took their tip away?
And stop you from getting any extra hours if you would have wanted, not extra hours.
Extra orders. Talk about so you could proceed. Why y'all didn't fix it the first time? I can't proceed. It's 10 o'clock.
The store was closed up here.
Oh my gosh.
Well, 11 o'clock.
It was 8 o'clock when I did that order. I got home at 10. Anyway, moving on. Me and Joanna had a 2-hour conversation about the committee. So that was nice. We kind of caught up and got to know each other a little bit in the midst of that too. Like she originally was venting to me about what she was just going through. And then I'm venting to her about what I got going on currently, and then we started talking about different ideas that we have about the community, about the committee, but the reunion.
I just had one big what took the stuff out? So I was gonna boil eggs.
Peach cobbler with no peaches.